Yeah, awesome. Okay, so NotebookLM, really what it is, it's a Google product. It's still in its experimental stage, so it is definitely something that is evolving, and Google, I'm sure, is going to be finding ways to make it even more applicable to a lot more different people. And I do think that there's a lot of possibilities here, especially in an educational setting, to use Notebook LM for several different purposes. And so we're going to take a dive into what Notebook LM has to offer. And you could see here when you come to this page that Notebook LM shows up here, and you are going to sign into it when you click on the Try Notebook LM. It will bring you to, if you're not signed in with your Google account, because it's a Google product, you're gonna sign in with your Google credentials, right? And if you're not signed into it, it will ask you to sign in using those credentials, which would be where you would find them in a normal Google product anyway. So I already have this logged in as myself, so that's why you see my little icon up there. And when you get to this landing page, it doesn't look like there's a whole lot here, but there's a lot of powerful things that it will do. I want to get back to showing you though this homepage to begin with, because it shows you a little bit about some of the things that are possible with Notebook LM. They describe it as being an AI research assistant, which is definitely true. You're going to see some instances where I've done that. It has a spot which, when we open up a notebook, will allow you to upload a lot of different types of sources that you may have, including links to YouTube videos. It could be links to websites. It could be Google Docs or Google Slides that you have. Different audio or other video files can also be added into it. And it's going to be a place then that you not only can upload your sources to, but it can help you organize them as well. Then once they are imported, it's going to be able to give you a summary or an insight into many of the different types of sources that you have uploaded. And you'll see some of those summaries. You can also then, once you have your sources added to it, be able to ask their AI chatbot to be able to do certain tasks for you. Could be summarizing, could be analyzing, maybe to synthesize a couple of your different sources together. And one of the new features that I really like, which I'm going to demonstrate for you too, is this audio overview, which will take some of your notes that you have and basically like create a podcast episode for you that goes along with what was available in the notes that you had. And I know one of the things that David and I have been focusing on with several different products that we take a look at are some of the privacy and student data privacy concerns that you should be made aware of. And as a Google product, it does comply with other Google products to be able to use it, and they're not using the data, your personal data, to help to train it. But like with other AI sources, it's only as good as the information that you put into it, right? So if you're putting in personally identifiable information, realize that you do leave the door open for some of that stuff to come back at you. So be considerate about that with the types of stuff that you choose to add into it. Okay, so I'm going to switch over to my kind of notebooks that I've created. And you can see that I've started several different ones. There are some that come with it as examples. And if you want a very detailed description of all of the things that are possible with Notebook LM, check out this introduction one that comes with it. I didn't create that one. It's just right there. In fact, I even tried to go delete it and it won't let me. I don't have that ability.